You know how sometimes all signs seem to point to something, but you continue to stumble blindly through life, completely unaware of how amazing it may be? Well, today we're here to talk about one of those companies. And that company goes by the name of Litjoy. Hey there, everyone. My name's Perry, and welcome to The Potter Addict. Now, like I said in the opening, Litjoy isn't a new company to most people in the collecting world, but they are to me. I have honestly ignored all the videos that I've seen out there because I really wasn't interested in a subscription service. And the primary reason I wasn't interested in a subscription service is because they send you kind of a random gathering of items they choose for you. And I thought to myself, well, maybe I wouldn't want some of those items. Maybe some of those items wouldn't be of interest to me. And then I kind of started digging into Litjoy. And the quality of their products is unbelievable. The things that they produce, the replicas, their own take on even paper products, tickets, a train ticket, Quidditch match ticket. All the different little ideas that they come up with and the products they produce are all top notch. And what really turned me on to them was their collection of keys. Now, I have recently acquired every key that they've made for the Harry Potter line. And it was not an easy undertaking, but I happened to be in the right place at the right time, and somebody was parting with a sizable chunk of keys that I could add to the few that I already had. So I've completed my collection. I'm waiting on the rest of that collection to arrive, and that video hopefully will come shortly after I receive all those keys. But those keys are absolutely amazing. I am going to completely do a different setup for that video so that you can truly see all the detail that goes into all the keys, all the little nuances that they put for each different key set. Top-notch Litjoy. I mean, seriously, the Aloha Mora collection of keys is an absolute must-have, and I cannot wait to have all of them in my hands. I've already got a place that I'm going to display them. Unfortunately, it won't be on camera because I don't want those to collect dust. I've got a cabinet that I'm working on right now to get set up for my busts and for those keys. So look forward to that video to come. I am super excited to go over that. But in the meantime, they also have currently out currently for subscription, but if you're like me and you're late to the game, you're in the wait list for the subscription for the Dark Arts box that comes out in November. Please, please, Litjoy, if you or any of your employees are watching this video, figure out a way to get me on that list. I really want the Dark Arts box. I've told you before in previous videos how I may be a Gryffindor, but there's definitely a darker lying area inside me that loves the dark arts, loves some of those creepier, those elements. I absolutely love the darker side of some of the Harry Potter stuff. So, but without killing anything else, what I did was I went and purchased a few items that I thought I definitely needed in my collection from Litjoy until I can get on a subscription. And those arrived, and I just wanted to kind of share those items with you. I will tell you that this box came in about a week ago, and I've been super busy, and I have not been able to film this video. So I saved this box just for you guys. It's been killing me because I've been wanting to open this up and look at these, but first time for me, first time for you. So let's dig into this box and take a look at what I got. All right, so we'll start off with the big one. And the big one that I got was the spinal column. All right, this is basically, it says the distal phalangeus It is one of the spinal columns that you can put the candle in, and I am completely looking forward to this, adding this to my collection in the back here. It says the distal, and I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this right, phalangeus, specializes in fossils, fangs, and bones, as well as finely made bone furniture. Ignite mystery and mystique with this striking spine candle holder on your mantle, shelves, desk, or any place you need a unique, macabre touch during Samhain, a themed party, or your day-to-day study of the dark arts. So, I mean, cool little touch that they put on the box. I mean, if you look, they've got the spinal column over here. Says distal phalangeus osteologists are trained to read and translate each bone's story, making sure to deliver a unique and quality bone every time. Pretty neat little packaging. And let's see, I think yep, right here, opens this way. So let's go take a look at this. Super cool. Yeah, this is really neat. Something different that I definitely don't have in my collection. God, do I hate styrofoam. But, I mean, if you look at this, I mean, this is definitely creepy looking. I mean, it is something that you've seen in many of the Harry Potter movies in the background on desks. I think some of the teachers had these on their desks with candles. I will probably end up putting like a faux candle in here with a little tea light that lights up by battery, just because I would hate to accidentally burn a candle and knock it over onto my collection. But this is a great little piece, and I'm going to get a little closer for you guys so you can truly appreciate it. But a great little piece to add to the collection, really kind of bringing in some of the darker elements of the Harry Potter movies. So, Litjoy, another score for you guys. Thank you so much. And then this one was something that I've seen a couple times, and I've also seen this on eBay and on Mercari for sale, but I've never wanted to pick up a pre-owned one because they say that they're kind of touchy and that the lighting element goes out. But this, I'll read this little statement on the box and maybe you'll know exactly what it is. It says, "The only problem is I can't remember what I've forgotten." So, and if that doesn't say it all, it's the Remembrall. So Neville Longbottom's Remembrall. Cool little thing. Oh my gosh, that is far heavier than I thought it would be. Yeah, I mean, this is a solid glass piece with a spiral element inside. I will include a close-up of this because holding it in my hand and showing it to you like this will not even come close to giving you the amount of detail that's in this thing. Really pretty. Really, really pretty item. I really like this one a lot. And I thought, and maybe that's what this other little tiny box is. Let me pull that out real quick. There's a third box in here that I wasn't sure exactly what it is. It's separate. But yes, that's what this is. Okay, now that makes sense. And this is the stand that... There it goes. You just tighten that up is what you do. So there's the stand, and the Remembrall. Am I doing this wrong? Doesn't feel like it fits in there well. Oh, okay. I see. It just kind of hovers in there a little bit, kind of floats. But so it lights up just like when he forgets something. And it reminds you, oh, hey, you just forgot something. So, but a little light in there, lighting element that you can put in there. I'll probably display that maybe in the box. I might look into a different way of displaying this so that I can actually fit this. There's a styrofoam cutout in here that this fabric is on top of, and it's cut out in the shape of this. I might work in a way to incorporate that in the foam instead, cut out a square, or I could just force it in force it in like that, and it works just fine. And then display it like that instead. I like it in the box. So I think I'll keep the box and keep it in the box just like this. We'll decide. We'll look into it a little bit differently as time goes on. Because honestly, I mean, it could go a couple different ways. I could display it on the shelf just on the little glass stand. I could display it in the box open like this. We'll figure that out as time goes. But one of these days here soon, I think maybe I'm going to do a shelf review. I'm just going to go down the line, kind of show you how I've got things displayed. I've got a couple additional shelves that are supposed to be here in the next few days because I have outgrown my current display setup, and then I have some displays that are under construction. So I really want to get those items or those display cabinets and things that I'm working on finished before I do the bookshelf tour, just because I've got two that I'm really doing some upgrades on. I've got a curio cabinet that's all glass that is absolutely beautiful that I found from a woman who was selling it locally on Craigslist. That one I'm just painting so that it kind of blends in more with the theme that I've got down here. And then the other piece was an old TV stand. Honestly, a really nice piece that we used to use and no longer have any use for, that I'm going in and I'm completely modifying. I'm gonna paint the whole thing. I'm knocking out the front to add glass displays so that you can see clearly inside, unobstructed view. I'm closing in the back so that no dust gets in there, and I'm going to also add some lighting elements so that you can see everything real well. So I'm working on those. Those are pieces in the works currently right now. But as I've told you guys a million times, Muggle jobs really get in the way. They make things difficult. Also, wives seem to always have something for you to do as well, and we're currently renovating a bedroom, which is a lot of time. So, but that stuff's all coming. So hang in there, guys. I've got a lot of cool things coming. The keys, the shelf tour. I've got a few other pieces that I'm really looking to try and snag. Plus, September 14th is the trip down to Universal. So you know that I'm going to add some pieces from Universal to my collection. I've got a budget, I've been told. So we'll hopefully stay within that budget and get all the things that I'm hoping to get. I really want to pick up something unique from Borgin and Burke's, something, I mean, just really kind of dark and eerie. Hopefully I can find something good there. But that's about it, guys. I mean, like I told you before, I mean, Litjoy, I am brand new to you guys. I cannot wait to get the rest of the keys so I can do that video, because the ones I have are amazing. Beautiful, I mean, detailed, just breathtaking. They really are. And I've got a completely different setup in store for that video. Kind of like if any of you have ever watched any of the Pokemon card videos, which my son watches all the time, but I'm going to try and do, you know, me opening them and at the same time being able to give you a secondary camera to really showcase the detail of each one of those items, because they are amazing. But that's honestly all I've got. Litjoy, I think your company and your business model and everything you're doing is amazing. I really hope to get on that Dark Arts subscription box and be a part of some of your future subscriptions. But until then, all you wizards, oh, I almost forgot. Subscriptions are up, guys. I'm very, very happy. I know I found a few more followers, subscribers that have found me, that have made some comments, that love the videos. Thank you so much. I crave those comments. You have no idea how much I like to get a little surprise out of nowhere that tells me how much they love my channel and how, you know, they're looking forward to new videos, because I look forward to making them, guys. I mean, honestly, this is what I would love to do. Nothing more than open products, show you everything, show you some of the cool things I've come across. But I need those subscription numbers way up. But keep commenting, keep giving me input. I love any constructive criticism. I'm still working on my lighting. I am not a videographer. I am not a video editor. This is all brand new stuff to me. I'm just kind of researching, trying new things, new editing elements to improve both the sound and the video. I'm doing everything I can to improve things, so hopefully one day we'll have something that's really polished, that's a lot more attractive to listen to and to watch. But until next time, all you wizards and muggles alike, keep it magical.